Good afternoon. My name is Muslim Fariduni, and I'm a property expert with EVA Real Estate, one of the top real estate firms in Dubai. And today, I'm here with Julia, our in-house lawyer, to discuss a very interesting and important topic.
Thank you, Muslim, for inviting me, and I'm glad to be here. And today we will highlight very interesting topic related to 5 most common scams related to the property that you may encounter in Dubai.
All right. As we all know, UAE, and in particular Dubai, is one of the safest places on earth. But still, to know and be aware of scams or frauds is good to know all this. So please tell us if there are any fraud or scams in Dubai. And if yes, what are they?
Yes, similar to any other countries, when you are dealing with the real estate properties, here in Dubai you are also not 100% safe to meet or encounter with fraudsters related to real estate property, as it is very expensive and high income business. So my aim today is to make aware our viewers, our potential buyers, investors of such most common scams to not encounter with them. So one of the kind of scam is offline property scam. This type of scam can be carried out by the fraudulent developer or the agent of the developer or the seller of planned project. And the aim of the scam is to request advanced payments from the investors, being either booking fees, expression of interest fee, in order to collect such payments and misuse them.
Okay, so am I getting it right that scams basically it can be from a developer or agent, or basically we have to be aware, of both sides, right?
We never know whom we are dealing with. So the most important advice here to not be caught by the scammer or fraudster, to prepare your transaction to deal only with the reputed and registered agents, developers, real estate agencies.
It's good that you brought that. So when you said, we have to make sure that it's a reputed developer or registered real estate agent. So if for a person not knowing anything about Dubai in the country, how to check if that person, if that agent is registered or if that developer is reputed. So how to check those details?
Okay, the most important step here is to make appropriate due diligence and to verify if this developer is registered, if this developing project registered. And the best way to do it actually is to deal through a reputable, registered real estate agency or real estate agent, because any investor can be involved in the real estate transaction by different ways. Either you contact with real estate agent by recommendation of someone, either you find him just in Google and contact with this agent, either you found a property and this property comes to you already with the agent. So you never know how you can trust this person. So better to conduct a due diligence, and if you are dealing with the reputable agent, registered agent, he will conduct for you.
So as we understood, you're saying the real estate agent or even developer has to be registered. Now, registered where and how to check if they are registered at all?
Yeah, the only authority who licenses and controls such activity as real estate transactions is the Dubai Land Department. Actually, Land Department is available in any of the Emirates of UAE, and particularly as we're talking today about Dubai. Is Dubai Land Department giving licenses to developers, to real estate agencies, broker cards to the agents, registering all developing projects, all the real estate in the city, in the emirate, and controlling all the transactions.
So now that we know that we have to verify, right, the real estate agent and the developer, what comes next? Are there any other frauds related to real estate here in Dubai?
Another common real estate fraud is illegal brokerage. That's why it is essential to verify registration or legality of such broker that you are dealing with. What you should ask, and do not hesitate to request your agent to provide you with his Emirates ID and broker card. Verify his name and expiry date of broker card. Because such scammers, they can pose themselves as a real estate agent, offering you some property, collecting from you some fees or money. Sometimes they may ask you to make a bank transfer to his personal account and then disappear without any information. So you can lose your money and not get any property.
Let's say as a buyer, I can request my agent to present his ID and his broker card, right? So after I match them, where is there any way that is there any open source that I can check if they're valid? Because anyone can Photoshop, right, and send me. So how do I make sure those documents are legit? Those are not fake.
Yeah, sure. Once you get documents of the agent, you can verify them on the website of Dubai Land Department with the sub-department of RERA, which is Real Estate Regulatory Authority. And the number of the broker card will be available there to check the name of the agent and his profile, his registration with on behalf of the real estate agency. The only red flag sign that if he refuses to provide you such documents, his ID or broker card, or he says that something it's not available with him right now, this is the big sign for you to not trust him. Plus, once you know his name, you verified his broker card, you can check also the agency where he works, what is the reviews about this agency, how reputable it is. And if he is still there, you can check social media websites, you can ask or find reviews about this company. Then you can say that you properly verified the agent that you are dealing with.
So now that we know that after we verified the agent, everything is okay. Now, next step comes to the property again. I know that, as you said, there are many developers in Dubai, as we know, right? Small and big. Now, how do I know that the project now will be basically delivered on time? If it's an off-plan we're talking about, will be delivered on time. And if the developer is asking for an advance payment, let's say, how do I make sure that the money is going to the right place and everything? So how do I do those verifications?
Okay, first of all, we have to be sure that the project, real estate project that are being sold is also eligible, registered with the Dubai Land Department. So we can check also the name, verify the name of this project on the website, and the registration of the developer as well. Because as we know, Dubai is a very fast developing city in terms of real estate as well. So we might meet a lot of developers here, old, most reputable developers, and some new companies who are just fresh on the market. So we have to verify first about their registration, then verify about the reviews or reputation they have, and then in order to avoid scams, being scammed, it is better always to deal with the registered reputable agent. So he is the one who will verify for you all this information, avoiding you doing so, and you will be sure that the developer is legitimate and the project is registered and all the payments are clear and made in the right direction.
So what you're saying is, again, everything, all the developer data is available within the Dubai Land Department website, which you can check before proceeding with it further down. Now, okay, this is regarding the off-plan. When it comes to a secondary market, we're buying a ready property through an agent, obviously. How do I make sure that that particular person is the owner of the actual apartment that I'm willing to buy?
Yeah.
So how would I check the documents?
Yeah, thank you. This is the next common fraud, is manipulation with the title deed or fake ownership or fake representing of the ownership. It means that you may deal with someone who is representing themselves as the owner. So you always have to ask them to provide title deed and his identity card to verify the same name. If the owner is represented by his power of attorney, you can check this power of attorney. Is it really a person authorized for this particular property to sell it? Then only you can be sure that you are dealing with the real people who are eligible to sell this property.
Okay, so I can check to verify those documents as well, everything through DLD. Now, there's also a very common, in past, common cases that I've heard people are facing, we're facing scams when doing the rentals, because I heard, some people representing as an agent or as an owner, getting the checks, getting the payments, and after that disappearing.
Yes, this type of scam, let's say double sales of or ownership and rental scams, all of them are related because they based on the same manipulation, presenting a fake document, either fake title deed or fake power of attorney, or misrepresenting yourself as the owner. Either this is for the sale of property, either for the rent of the property. So the aim of this scam is to collect early any advance payments, deposits or whatever, and then disappear. And then you will not find such person again. So how to protect yourself? First, as I said, verify title deed. Verify the existence of this property in Dubai Land Department. Always arrange viewing of the property before you sign any documents or pay any money. And if it is representative from the owner or the seller or the landlord, you have to verify the power of attorney. If it is agent, we already said that how you have to verify agent, then you will be on the safe side.
Thank you, Juliet. So based on your experience as a lawyer, can you tell, now that we know the common frauds and different type of frauds, how to not face them, how to take extra cautions, and how to be sure that we don't face any frauds here in Dubai?
Okay, in order to avoid being scammed, as I said previously, it's very important always to verify the documents, personal documents of the agent, seller, buyer. Always verify with the land department, the registration of the project, of the developer, presence of the escrow account where you have to pay money for the off-plan projects. Always request payment receipt after the payment. Verify your contract that you are signing. And one most important advice that I would give to avoid all these problems in total is to deal with the reputable registered agents and reputable real estate agencies.
Right. So if you have any doubts or you want to be on a safer side, contact us today, EVA Real Estate, one of the most trusted firms in Dubai. Our professional agents will help you and guide you through your real estate journey.
Thank you, Muslim, for inviting me today. And I prepared a lot of interesting topics for the further podcast. Please stay tuned and follow EVA Real Estate.